Are you tired of getting the same recommendations for things to do in Nashville? On today's video, we're bringing you things that you want to do in Nashville that aren't found on any list. I'm in the heart of South Nashville, and right behind me is Plaza Mariachi. I know we featured this in another Hidden Gems video, but this is part 3, so I need to talk about something a little different. One thing about South Nashville that's very unique is this is the cultural hub of Nashville. One thing you can expect about South Nashville is this is the heart of ethnic food and diversity in Nashville. What do I mean by that? Right behind me is Plaza Mariachi, and this is a cultural hub celebrating the countries of Latin America. But just in the block around me, there's probably over 20 different diverse restaurants here in South Nashville. There's a bubble tea place, there's an Indian restaurant, there's multiple Mexican restaurants, there's a Cuban restaurant, and even down the street, there's an Ethiopian restaurant. If you're looking for some of the best food that Nashville has to offer, you need to come visit South Nashville. Another hidden gem here in the city of Nashville is right behind me. This is Fort Nashborough, and this is the third replica of the fort that would have been built on top of the French Lick. The French Lick is this bluff overlook that's overlooking the Cumberland River, and this is where the animals like the bison and the deer would go and lick the limestone so that they can get some salt, and then they'll drink the water from the Cumberland River. Fort Nashborough was founded on Christmas Day in 1779 by James Robertson. 1796, the state of Tennessee joined the Union and became the 16th state within the Union. In 1806, the state of Tennessee recognized Fort Nashborough as a city, and that's when they changed the name to Nashville. A few months after Nashville was founded on Christmas Day by James Robertson, a man and over 200 people came by riverboats, and this man was named John Donaldson. He was the first one to bring cattle here into Middle Tennessee. The story of Nashville is parallel with the story of the United States. One of the reasons for that is John Donaldson had a daughter named Rachel Donaldson, who became the wife of the 7th President of the United States, Andrew Jackson. Here at Fort Nashborough, you could walk around and you can see the replica of what it would look like, and you can learn some of the stories of the past. Another hidden gem found here in the city of Nashville is right behind me and on the property I'm on. This is the Ellington Agricultural Center. The reason that this is a hidden gem is this is an old farm found within the city limits of Nashville, now ran by the state of Tennessee. There's many cool things to find and do on the property. Some of those things include the Agricultural Museum, which is found right behind me, the historic log cabins. Also, there's a ton of other attractions found on the property. There's nature walking trails. There's also the Tennessee Horse Barn. This is historically where the Metro Nashville police horses were stored, but they are moving here in the next few years. There's an iris garden on the property, which that is the Tennessee State Flower. And finally, it's the headquarters for the Tennessee State Department of Agriculture. The Battle of Nashville was a 2-day battle that happened on December 15th and December 16th of 1864. John B. Hood brought his Confederate army up from Franklin to try to retake the city of Nashville. And this was the final decisive part of the battle where the Union Army had victory over the Confederates here. This is a hidden gem here in the city of Nashville because of the deep Civil War history here. Also, it's a great hidden gem because of the hidden views of the city of Nashville that are in the distance. If you're visiting the Civil War Trail throughout Tennessee, you need to add this place to your list. Another hidden gem found here in the city of Nashville is located 6 miles from the downtown core. This is the historic Travelers Rest Home and Museum. This is one of the oldest homes in the Nashville area. Construction was complete in 1799. This is the former home of Justice John Overton, who served on the highest court in the state of Tennessee. Another reason that Travelers Rest is a hidden gem is you can actually come and physically visit here. They have a little museum, and you can also take tours of the property. If you're interested in having a wedding here, they have that available as well. Some of the things you may learn here at Travelers Rest cover almost 1,000 years of history. The primary focus is the state of Tennessee and the life of Justice John Overton. Another historical fact about Travelers Rest that's really interesting is this was the headquarters for the Confederate Army during the Battle of Nashville, which happened in 1864. If you want to book a tour, visit historictravelersrest.org. Another hidden gem located in West Nashville, right off of White Bridge Pike and at the corner of McCabe Park, is right here. This is called Dutchman's Curve. This area is very significant because there was the largest train accident that happened in North America at this location. This happened on July 9th of 1918, and there was over 100 casualties at this train accident. What ended up happening is two trains collided, going a combined speed of 100 miles an hour, and it caused extreme devastation to both of those trains that collided into each other. This is the site where the accident happened. Over 50,000 people came to the site at that time of the accident. The explosion was heard from miles away, and a lot of people were trying to see what was going on. If you're looking for a true hidden gem here, this is located off of the Richland Creek Greenway that's part of the McCabe Park. And look, there's literally nobody here. So this is one of the true hidden gems of Nashville. As you can see, there's a plane landing behind me. This is one of the best hidden gems in Nashville if you love airplanes and watching them take off and land. This is the Nashville International Airport Observation Area. And this is located a little bit southwest of the airport. But as you can see right behind me is the Nashville International Airport. And they are currently undergoing the BNA Vision, which is a multiple-year construction project that they've been working on for a long time. The Nashville International Airport is expanding in many ways. They're going to be adding more runways here in the future and hopefully getting even more international flights. Some of the unique features of this area is you can sit, relax, and watch the planes take off or land. Or you can take some photos of the planes landing behind me. This is a very unique hidden gem in Nashville. I'm Stuart Deming with XPLR.NASH. Thank you for exploring with us.